Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Ligue 1 McDonald's. It's Racing Club de Lens against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And leading the attack today is Wayne Rooney. Mendy. Well, it's fair to say nobody does it quite like Paris Saint-Germain when it comes to scoring goals. Best attack in the league, Stuart.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
Mendy. Now with Medina. Diouf. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Rooney. And it's Rooney! And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Good piece of defending. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, PSG will count themselves unlucky not to have taken the lead there, but that was a great bit of goalkeeping. What a save that was.
No let-up on the pressing front. And easily intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? Long way out this. A strong hand on the ball. Diouf. Good work to regain possession. Good through ball. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, they have it again. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Really nice ball. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal. The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Diouf. An alert intervention. Vitor Ferreira. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. A good vision there. That is that for the first half here. So underway in the second half. It's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Really good ball there. Dembele. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Mendy. Ball with Diouf. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Substitution it is for PSG. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Fabian. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, at around £60 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. Yes, he'll be under pressure, but he's got the character and, more importantly, the ability to cope with it.
They do pass the ball with authority. It's still alive. And Rooney trying to open them up. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens facing Angers.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
They've given it away. And a free kick awarded by the referee. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Oh, nice ball. And an effective clearance. Well, just a quick reminder that we have more live football for you to enjoy with us here on EA TV. This game on the calendar.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. Malong Sarr. Mendy with it. Mendy. Fluency of movement. He's given us away. Hakimi. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And hit with ferocity. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Hans Hateboer. Malong Sarr. Mendy with it. And nicely over the top. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Omar Marmoush. There to win it back. Firing it towards goal! Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like trouble in the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because PSG have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they will be going through to the knockout stages.
Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. De Bruyne. On to Silva. And a very good challenge. Good use of it. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Good through ball. Managed to get it out of there. Rooney! Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Rodri. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Rodri. De Bruyne. Dumfries. Foden. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Dumfries. Now with Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. PSG doing well to regain possession. Rooney. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, it still could be dangerous. Marquinhos must take the lead here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, despite creating chances, PSG still find themselves level at the moment, and you have to say that was a really good save from the keeper.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Ball lost by PSG. Silva. Well, Wayne Rooney, a player who time and again throughout his career has beaten his opponents in so many different ways. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
He has teammates around him. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Bernardo Silva. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Rooney. Gives it a go. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story as things start. So back underway here into the second half. And acres of space for PSG out wide. And Rooney in the vicinity. Taking care of business defensively here. Rooney. He's got to score! Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, PSG have done everything to take the lead here. They've created some great chances, but they just can't make that breakthrough.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. PSG doing well to win it back. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Breaking at pace. Very quick thinking there. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Ligue 1 right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain again. Might jump in front. Can they cover up? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, PSG can't believe they're not in the lead at the moment. That was a great opportunity to take the lead, but it's a good save from the keeper, you have to say.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Teammate and support. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Who can he pick out? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Dumfries. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Brest. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 71 minutes
Oh
played.
no, what a chance this is. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Brest did score. Towards Bernardo Silva. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Beautiful pass. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Dembele. A textbook interception. Griezmann. Holland. Now can they counter clinically? Wayne Rooney. Tidy defensive play. Ederson. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. De Bruyne. And it's with Dumfries. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has moved away from the flank. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.